Mountain.
Man, I love
I ordered.
having an education beyond the piece of paper that states my education and nobody wanting to give a fuck about it because I didn't spend $20,000 on the other piece of paper.
By the way, I ordered like uh, the very spicy noodle, like level 8. It's when in Asia, when you say it really spicy, it's actually very spicy for white people.
Yeah.
So if I
That's
die
not saying
immediately,
much.
yeah.
I
So
am
if I die
very much not
immediately,
good with spices.
yeah, you probably guys know why. If I start screaming or something.
And now I'm
He
just...
said it's not spicy for white people, and like,
No,
or it's very spicy for white people. That's not saying much.
damn. Me being completely white, but also being able to eat spicy food, I say fuck you. I'm mad at my current taqueria
You're
because
southern, so that's different.
I am from Louisiana, yeah. I'm used to that Cajun spice, but yeah, it's the taqueria I go to. Either my spice tolerance went up even more, or they stopped making their vegetables as spicy, and it makes me sad. I want them to hurt me.
Get back to your
Hurt me,
country,
Taco
boy.
Man. I need you to hurt me, Taco Man.
Careful, freaky. If you act too much like a Mexican, they'll deport you.
Oh no. Too bad for them, I have a
Please.
birth certificate legal to the States.
Please.
That reminds me of
Oh no,
the.
deport him to a free medical health set.
We as the Mexicans do not take this man.
That reminds me of the story of the Louisiana man who got deported to France because the cops couldn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah, and he was actually just deep Cajun.
Exactly.
How did it sound like French?
So, in Louisiana, there's a sub-community known as the Cajun community. The Cajuns come from French Canadians coming south into the Louisiana Purchase way back in the day, and bringing their culture with them. So it's sort of a very French subset of Americans. And some of them speak a language known as Cajun, which is a Creole variant of French.
I thought Cajun was just an accent.
No, it is. It actually has like a full language and everything. For instance, in Louisiana, we celebrate things like Mardi Gras, and like Lent is more important. There's a lot of... we use parishes instead of counties. It's very French there.
Louisiana surrenders to nature.
Just because the air is 20% mosquitoes doesn't mean we can't go to the park.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Fireworks.
I find it funny that you and me said, "Oh Jesus," for at the exact same time, but it was for two different reasons.
I think you hear the fireworks. That was...
No, we didn't
That was
hear the
pretty loud.
fireworks. William just heard me
No.
say the air is 20% mosquitoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, that's
I-
Louisiana.
That means, yeah, it's 20% protein.
Yes!
Oh,
Lyme disease.
God.
West Nile virus.
And blood.
I think isn't if I remember correctly, they're like doing. They did a study with. I don't know if you know what CRISPR is. Well, I think there are scientists who are trying to figure out how to make female mosquitoes infertile.
Yeah, as a way to reduce their population. Because what's happening with global warming is we're getting a lot of warmer water just standing around that mosquitoes can breed in, and it's causing them to overpopulate.
So we're Kroganing them.
Yes, we're trying to genophage the mosquitoes.
Okay, cool. Because we know how that ends.
Yeah, it would be Asariing them because the Asari made the genophage. But
The Solarians did, actually.
did they?
Yes.
What the Asari had
This-
something to do with it? What they do?
No.
Nope. Solarians made it, Turians deployed it.
Oh. The Asari too. There was something the Asari. There was like one fucked weapon system the Asari caused. They did something fucked that ruined everyone's lives.
There's the Ardat Yakshi.
Which one's that?
It's the one kind of Asari that kills you if you fuck them.
Maybe. I don't think that's it though.
They mind meld you and they just fucking destroy your
Yeah.
brain.
Yes. Fucking
There's also like the fact that they hid a beacon for thousands of years.
weird psionic space sirens.
Yes.
Cuttlefish women.
I do find it funny that like there was like the big thing where it's like, oh, it's a bunch of conventionally attractive women in space and all female species who can mate with anyone. Oh, how that's. And then it's like the developers are like, yeah, and we have a reason for it too. It's because like they were literally designed to be that way. I just find that really funny. Where it's like, it's very clearly they just wanted the sexy space babes,
Listen,
and it's like,
yeah, it's important. Listen,
and it's just
that's
like,
important for
let's just
RPG
make
setting.
up.
Yeah,
Let's just give them a reason and fuck them.
yeah, that's all it is. It's just a reason. And now I'm thinking about a Dragon Ball theory about the Namekians. So you know how the Namekians have a bunch of weird powers, like they only need to drink water, they have stretchy arms, they can reproduce asexually through like 4 different methods, they have regeneration.
Well, I mean, the Mechans are pickles, guys, right?
Yes.
They can be 5
Okay.
guys, but one at the same time.
Yeah, and they have the synchronization, so they can rapidly just say, okay, something's come to kill us, let's all merge into one being and shit, and like, you know, ruin them. And that actually happened in the Tournament of Power. Like, the Namekians from Universe 6, every single one of them merged into a single Namekian to fight the tournament and win and, like, save their universe.
I thought that was like
I
a
got that,
really weird thing where it's like, oh, yeah, Piccolo and Kami are like the same guy, but
Yes.
they're also different. And
So what happened was the original Namekian, the son, not the first Namekian ever, but the original one that came to Earth, the son of Katat, is what they refer to him as in Team 4-Star, which I think is an actual lore thing. And it's actually the nameless Namekian, but anyway, came to Earth to become its guardian, was like assigned to be its guardian by the Kais. That Namekian was struggling and doing his duty because he had impure thoughts. He had like a darkness in him that was becoming an issue. So he actually separated the same way that like Piccolo was created and all that. He like spit up the egg that contained all of his malice and evil and darkness and deep, you know, bad thoughts, intrusive thoughts, and just spat that out into the world, and that hatched into the Demon King Piccolo, who wreaked havoc and then was contained by the Evil Containment Wave, which is a technique created by Kami, if I'm not mistaken, taught to Mutaito. Or no, it's created by... It was taught to Mutaito by either Kami or one of the gods. And Kami and Piccolo, so Kami is that Namekian, what's left of that Namekian after all the evil was purged. And the Demon King Piccolo was all of that evil, and then when Demon King Piccolo was killed, he like spat up everything left of himself that he could into, you know, Piccolo Jr., Majunior, Piccolo as we know him today, modern Piccolo. And that was still all of, you know, Demon King Piccolo, what was left of him. And that remerged with Kami, and creating the being, I am neither Kami nor Piccolo, you are the nameless Namekian, the son of Katat. But they just call him Piccolo because everybody knew that name.
I have a kind of a probably a stupid question.
Hmm?
If you kill Kami, you kill Piccolo, right? And if you kill
Correct.
Piccolo, you kill Kami.
Correct.
And if you kill the evil Kami, like the what?
Yeah,
and,
Demon King
like
Piccolo.
that spit up, you kill Kami as well.
So
Why didn't Piccolo die when evil Kami died? Like when
Piccolo, you mean
Wh-
Why didn't Kami die when Demon King Piccolo died?
why didn't like baby Piccolo die when daddy Piccolo died? Or why didn't like baby
Because
Piccolo die
okay,
when
so
why didn't Kami?
this was actually a very important thing in that arc. Kami almost died. He felt it happen. Demon King Piccolo, with his last breath before he was dead, spat up the egg. That egg was all of his life force. That egg is a living instance of Demon King Piccolo, so Demon King Piccolo never died. He reincarnated immediately before his death. So he was still there. This is Namekian bullshit. Anyway, back onto what I was saying about Namekians. There's a theory going around that I guess we'll never have confirmed now that Toriyama's gone. There's a theory going around that the Namekians didn't used to have all these weird abilities. They wished for them throughout the centuries from the dragon every time a cataclysm came about. Like, there was the drought, which probably ruined their crops, so it's like... Or, not the drought. There was, like, an event that ruined their crops, so it's like, okay, we wish we only had to drink water. Okay, then there was the drought. Okay, I wish we could... It's like, we could reproduce asexually and regenerate, and there were, like, the giant crabs and shit that live there. You know, not reproduce. It's like each ability happened one at a time, cumulatively, from them using the Dragon Balls to like enhance their race.
Agitation. It's almost like
Yeah,
evolving.
but they did it
But
unnaturally.
with wishes.
Yeah, exactly. They just kept adapting their race to cataclysmic events to prevent themselves from being wiped
I
out.
thought they were just aliens. They just have that.
Well,
Hey.
the thing is,
use
when
the
you
proper term. Facts.
when you use when you look at
They prayed to Jesus Christ.
When you look at Namek itself, it looks very placid. There's not a lot of large predators aside from things living in the water. There's not much biodiversity. It appears to just be minor trees, minor plants, and a lot of like open lands and stuff like that. It's implied that Namek may have suffered many cataclysmic events and life on the planet was reduced down to very little, and the Namekians themselves survived using the Dragon Balls. It's just a theory that the fans have. It's like why they have all this power and why they're so strong, even though their planet is mostly harmless. Like, Earth is more dangerous than Namek, and yet the humans are so weak. And the Namekians are so strong, and it's believed that it's because the Namekians were using their Dragon Balls to enhance themselves, because they had that culture, they knew about the dragons. But the humans don't. It's just a legend to them. You get it?
Kind of all world building is just so off to me.
I don't know. We're all here, by the way. Why am I still talking about fucking Dragon Ball Namekians?
Because we don't let you get it out.
That's not true. I'll
finished
just fucking
my beer.
drop it.
We've let him get in out so many times now.
Yeah. My girlfriend, when I take my schizophrenia meds, she's gone.
We let you jerk it out on stream.
You're right. Check it off that stream.
Because it wasn't 1 hour yet, so we had to let you eat the time.
For fuck's sake. Last time. Oh, God.
But you did summarize the other part, so
Yeah.
at least, you know.
We were approaching the lake, we saw webs, and then more webs, and then more webs, and then a wall of webs, and then the spiders. So many spiders, and then the one talking spider with a
What?
quote-unquote flag, well, somewhat talking spider with a quote-unquote white flag of peace. That was somebody's shirt that had the 2 holes in it and a little bit of blood. Because he obviously was bitten by the spiders and killed, and they just took his shirt to make the flag of peace. That approach us.
Why didn't they use their webs?
You what? I don't know. I
Why
don't know
didn't-
why. and it approached us and spoke to us, just barely. They're due to their growing size, they're becoming more intelligent, and they're getting just barely smart enough to speak. And that one just through great effort communicating, "Father, you must go meet Father." And it referred to us as creators. So that means these spiders have some sort of memory or oral tradition of humanoids modifying them. Most likely.
Are we near the lake yet?
Yes, we are. We're just outside the lake. There appears to be a field of webs.
Oh, we're just outside.
We haven't had a long rest. Yes, we are just outside. We are just like around the outside of it.
I don't know.
Not
I'm a pure short rest class. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't.
Long rest you'll speak of.
I see myself not having a 7-level spell slots, and I believe we haven't had a long rest since we started today's adventure.
Fair enough.
No, you guys have not had a long rest since you met the Chewinga.
Showing
Let me
Okay.
check my
Those-
spell.
Be the useful wizard for once and have teleport.
I do.
Damn.
I have it.
Okay, good.
The
I
problem
always
is
have it.
we have too many fuckos for teleport.
Hmm.
Between us, the lizards, the war thunder, the zapper.
I have
The
teleportation.
lizards aren't gonna survive this.
You're right, they're not, but we have to try.
We have used teleport before, and all you need to do is just take off your. I don't know which one is retractable. I forgot.
The zapper.
Hold up there, buddy.
Yes, that one.
Can't be saying that to Fortune. Okay.
What can you not
We'll-
say, Fortune?
Yeah. So yeah, you guys met a Chewinga, and it drew on your map for you, like the various zones of the place you're in. Like there's a place where like there's a bunch of lobsters. There's a place where there's a bunch of oozes. There's a place where there's lots of rats and mimics and owlbears.
You know, I've never done formal art of Zapper and the War Thunder, and I need to. I have like these approximations, but I need to do that. But yeah, we have to go right through Mimic Rat Spider Zone. I hope you guys are ready, and there may be some oozes.
Oh, God.
Don't mind the dire zone.
I love that show.
The dire zone. Dun,
I
dun,
love
dun,
Chalk Zone.
dun, 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 dun. A very poorly drawn skull in the dire zone. But yes, the spider approached us and it offered us a deal to go and speak with quote-unquote father, which is supposedly in the classroom of the lake or somewhere near there, we believe. Fortune did use Detect Thoughts to remember the discussion to like read the spider's memory from the discussion with father to like see if it was lying or not. It recoiled in fear, noting that Fortune's mind reading ability was like father, so this thing is also possibly psionic.
What kind of spider is it, William?
Big giant ass fucking spider.
They are. Let's see.
Is it a phase spider? Is it a hunter spider?
No, but you did actually kill a bunch of phase spiders with the Chewinga.
Yeah, the dire
Yeah.
phase spiders.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was
it was,
fucked.
Ghost.
Yeah, Flush got
So we
carried off.
definitely
to
have
Figure
enough.
Point.
So teleport definitely has enough slots for all of us, including the lizards. So
Okay.
I only casted one spell in those battles, by the way.
But question, do we have 2 teleports worth, just in case we get counterspelled?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got teleportation circle, and I got. Wait, do I have teleport?
Teleportation circle's
No.
a minute to cast. I don't think we can do that while being attacked.
I-
you don't have the teleport
I
spell,
can-
do you?
No, I have mass suggestion. But I can do wall of force and then teleportation stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's always been my plan to escape and stuff.
Anyone who wants to determine like what kind of spiders like this is, go ahead and do a nature or animal handling check.
Natural or animal handling? Let's see.
Oh my god.
That's up.
Insane.
Seabass
What the fuck?
Fortune is my luckiest character. My good luck tiefling.
That's because she's not a wizard.
You're right. Warlock has always been better to me,
Hey.
even though Wizard remains my favorite.
Let's see.
I know all things. That's almost Fortune's maximum possible roll. So it's 31.
Let's see. Let's see. Sebastian, Pierre, and Fortune would all know this spider in front of you to be known as a hobo spider.
Oh no, it's homeless. A hobo spider. That implies it's a spider that doesn't make a web.
Let's see. Let's see. Sebastian and Fortune would both know this. Hobo spiders are almost never found inside. They're always found outside. Their webs are funnel in shape and built either underneath or inside of objects. You'll find them in like a fire and like a firewood pile or under a brick, or like you might find one in a pile in a shed or something like that.
Yeah, and let me guess, let me guess, they have like very painful necrotizing venom.
Let's see. No.
Okay, good. I'm so used to spiders that, surprise, get to humans always having fucking necrotizing venom that makes your fucking skin rot off.
Huh.
Fucking brown
Poison
recluse.
released by a hobo spider bite is not strong enough to cause life-threatening complications. Maybe pain, headaches, nausea, fatigue in some people. Not death-threatening though.
Yeah, at this size it might be, though.
Spiders don't usually live in colonies, do they?
Not always. Some do.
Yeah.
Like, they usually hatch and then disperse.
Yeah, but there's also the idea that these spiders are larger and more intelligent, and it is logically smarter for them to band together into a huge unit to survive out here in this place. Because alone, they would just be basic fodder for anything walking by, any dinosaur or whatever. But together, let's say a fucking dire giant Tyrannosaurus, so a gargantuan fuck you mega Tyrannosaurus comes by, that thing is not surviving 100 bites from 100 spiders of large size. 100 giant spiders would fucking murk that thing.
Wait, does he show us like how we go to father or not? Or we haven't gotten to that part yet.
He will take us to father if we let him.
Okay.
He will, yeah. Assuming that we'll get on him and he will take us to
Oh, I don't think
father.
we're riding him.
Plus we're side to the party.
Well, we gotta somehow get it. So maybe we just made a way.
What are you gonna say to the party? Well, it's nice that he has a father figure. That's nice for him. Maybe he has a better, education to not eat strangers.
I will, speaking of education, I will say, I will clarify something that Freaky said. In the image that you saw, it was not in a classroom.
Oh, okay. Very good.
It was just in like when you did the
The mind
The
read.
detect thoughts. Yeah, it was
Oh.
not in a classroom.
Yeah. I'm sure we're using that spell wrong, but man, is it more fun that way.
Oh, entirely.
Like, remember this moment, as opposed to remember this single piece of information from this moment.
Pretty sure
But
detect
Yeah.
thoughts is more word than image, but yeah.
it just says you pick up information. It doesn't say you only pick up like internal monologue. But anyway, okay. So we don't know exactly where it's taking us. All I really saw was webs and dirt.
I will say, you just as a reminder, you did get the thought of it. Father said that
Yeah.
you are not to be hurt. That you can assume that means until Father speaks with you. There was nothing about like what happens after that.
Exactly. So, like, there's the idea of there was fear when it stated that stipulation, which means they all fear Father and will likely follow, but we can't guarantee that all of them will, and we don't know if it's going to be like, and now that I have spoken to you, my children must feast. You know, we don't know if he'll Harry Potter us.
What? Why would they want to speak to us though?
Probably because we are the only humanoids, a race of beings that they refer to as quote-unquote creators, ever to come here in a very long time.
When was the last group that went missing here? Was that 6 months ago?
I don't know. Maybe we
Where they are?
Yeah, it could be we're not. That is a good point to bring up. Maybe this is just a trap they use to bring people in and eat them.
The last group, I believe, was about a year or two ago. At least the ones that you think would have gotten this far in, because very few people go past the white zone.
Yeah. Damn, that's some background noise coming from you, Ghost.
That is some background noise.
You good, Ghost?
The bird. I'm sorry, I'm gonna choke him right now.
Good. Choke the bird. Use your left hand. Gotta switch out now and again.
Oh, God.
That's the neighbor's.
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure he just got done fucking and just wants everyone to know because I saw it happen. Fuck that bitch.
Let's be fair here. People choking another man's bird is a common occurrence.
What?
Not for a few years now. Anyway,
Every so often. But okay. So, do we have an escape plan if we go in?
Well, I have water recall. It would be, we don't have teleport right now since I used it to get here. First, you do have it, right?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's
that's-
another bird.
that's one.
What the fuck? Okay, what?
we're
I'm gonna approach that bitch. Continue talking.
So we have that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I do have a way to distract them. Maybe I can polymorph maybe one of us or one of the lizards to be a big enough target to get us some time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh.
I myself do also have a secondary way to escape, though it'll only take 5 of us, and it won't be anywhere near where we want.
understandable.
Yeah. Just I'm not, touching that web just in case they're the sticky type.
All webs are sticky like that, I would think.
They're actually
I thought
not.
Some of them are not. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fortunism.
Fair enough.
It's similar, like, I would think all snakes are slimy. They're not. She knows they're not, but damn, do they look it. Unreasonable.
Oh yeah. But
I
yeah, so.
can... There's not much I can do if something goes wrong, so we would have to be relying on all of you.
That would be alright.
There's very much something Fortune can do. Fire vendors, motherfuckers! Just
Yeah, the problem is it's
just go
loaded with the
full on.
acid right now.
Just go
Here you
full on. Just go full on last with it. Just
Yeah.
burn down.
Alright, listen everyone, just burn down the forest, and then we don't have to worry about the brambles. We can kill all of the blights immediately.
Did you guys hear what I said? Because I accidentally connected to Bluetooth.
No.
I did not.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
But, yeah. God. So, there was, like, the one with... In another Tyranny of Dragons game I played, where I played as last, or maybe it was Phandalin, it was Lost Mines of Phandalin, we encountered an issue where, like, there was just miles and miles of, like, thick, thorny, brambly plant growth that we believe was caused by blights, just in a huge radius. And Last just said, I don't want to go in there, let's just burn it. And it was like, no, the ash would black out the sun and ruin the ecosystem and cause acid rain. Oh, come on. A little ash never hurt anyone. Last doesn't care about the environment.
Oh, good lord.
You'll eat the burnt carcasses of deer and other wildlife and you will like it.
Anyway.
Yeah. But do we want to go in? Do we have an escape plan to go in? It sounds like yes and yes.
I mean, in Pia's mind, talking spiders, this is very weird and interesting, and probably needs to be reported on.
Yeah,
On the other hand,
but
we potentially be turned into food.
Yes.
So 50-50.
I don't know. I encounter weird things that need to be reported on all the fucking time.
Specifically on these islands, but yes, that is the adventurer's life.
I guess we're going then, no?
Yeah, I'm in for go. Anyone else? Raise your hands.
I'm gonna go.
That's all you need to do.
I would say it's better to wait until we have a better chances of surviving. But
Well, that's what the escape plan is for. I
Clutch
could...
goes in first. With his floating, with his flying broom, and then goes to the spider that waved the white flag and says like, "Hey, how's your name? How's your name? What the fuck? Hey, what's your name? My name is Flesh. So how's it like to have a father?"
Gosh, don't be
damn.
nervous. It's just a spider. It's not a girl.
It starts
What?
clicking at you.
Yeah, Fortune is using tongues to communicate with it. It's some sort of spider language.
Mimic the noises of what he just said.
Roll a performance check.
I have mimicry. Do I have advantage? Oh wait, no. It needs to be 1 minute of conversation.
I
Yeah.
mean, you have watched Fortune talk to this thing for over a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts.
Uh, hmm. Can you show mimicry in chat?
Oh, actor, not mimicry. Sorry.
Actor. Let's see. The advantage on charisma and phone strikes and try to pass yourself off as a person. With the speech of another person or the sounds made by other creatures. So
Oh,
heard the person speaking or heard the creature make the sound for at least 1 minute. You know what? Yeah, I guess.
the sounds of another creature clause, yeah.
Fortune, you would just hear the spider, like you just see Flush fly up to the spider, say, "Hey, what's it like having a father?" It starts. Then you'd hear it say, "What? Why? I don't understand." And then you just hear Flush say, "What? Understand?"
Flesh, it does not understand what you are saying. Also, I can tell you what it's like to have a father. Don't worry, leave it be.
Oh God.
We've what?
I can tell you what it's like to have a father. Leave it be. Fortune's saying
Well-
she can tell you what it's like to have a father. She's very aware.
Well, I could probably meet my father. I just don't choose to.
Same here.
Or if I'll just manage now. Yeah. Oh well, yeah.
Fortune's in a difficult position of extreme daddy issues, but also had a new secondary father figure that was a very positive one. So she's torn. She's torn on her daddy issues.
Oh God.
If you say something bad to me, I'm gonna tell your father. He doesn't say that.
Okay, if he comes over here to yell at me, I'll shoot him.
It's just like the spider is just looking as confused as a spider can look.
Yeah.
Heh.
Okay, so we're going, everyone? Shall we just
Yeah,
take
we
the
go.
spider's education? Okay.
I guess so.
Because, yeah, we have as much preparation as we can get right now. Guess we just stay clumped together with the lizards so that if anyone needs to teleport, we can just go.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, are you ready? Shall we go?
Exactly.
Alright, Fortune's going to unload the acid cartridge from the firebender and load the oil one.
Sounds good.
Alright, there's my insurance. Very well.
Sounds good.
We will go and see this father you speak of.
Hearing that, like there's a few clicks as it like sways from side to side, almost seeming to like it almost looks like a dance. Before it like will stop moving, like get a little bit low, and then start walking back towards the back towards where it had come from. It will leave the flag on the ground.
Everyone? In positions, no blind spots, stay close together. Avon, anything to say? You've been very quiet.
She's nothing much to say about any of this, especially the spider part.
Mostly because
And then-
Payday's trying to dissociate.
A little bit.
Huh. We just got out of an encounter with spiders.
Into more spiders.
Not just any spiders. Spiders of unusual size.
Yes. Like, you know that video where, like, the guy pokes the spider egg sac and it breaks open, thousands of them spill out? That's what we're about to walk into.
Oh, Jesus.
Freaky, stop giving William ideas.
He already has all the ideas he needs. He watched Harry Potter.
Yeah, but just because you have all the ideas doesn't mean you have all of them at once. You're like resurfacing the bad ideas.
I see. And we don't have the flying car.
Yeah.
Yet.
Oh,
Yet.
into the webs we go. Helmet on, at the ready, everything's good. Wearing my armor, got my war thunder.
Alright, yeah, you will head.
Sebastian's got his sparkers ready.
This metal box with a gun on it and legs will protect me.
I don't know why that's so fun.
I mean, it has spider climb. Sort of.
I mean, so do the spiders.
I am just like you. I can climb walls too.
The problem's that
Chunk,
it
chunk,
also has
chunk.
Dense, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Leaves giant footprints.
It does. Like, this thing is heavy.
Anyway, it's. So,
And they
yeah.
say I'm not stealthy.
No, this thing has disadvantage on stealth. While moving. If it remains still, it doesn't.
So yes, you guys will start traveling. How close do you stick to the spider? Because I believe
Yes.
you had like the entire time maintained like a 20-foot distance from it.
It's probably best we stick close.
Okay. So within like 20 feet of it, within 10 feet. I know
Within
you're all
10 feet,
like. Okay.
I'd say.
Yeah, I know that you all guys are all clumping together as well.
Yeah.
So yes, you guys will.
Perfect for an AoE web spell.
Yeah. So yes, you guys are in the like following it into the webs further and further. There is a strangeness to it though. There are lots of webs. You lots and lots of webs to the point where after a while you can barely see the like the actual trees from the sheer amount of webs. And then you'll notice a few spiders. Mostly the very, very, very small ones. There's not a lot of spiders here, weirdly enough. A nest this large should be teeming with thousands, hundreds of thousands. But you're barely seeing hundreds. As you head further in, the spiders the spiders are avoiding you. They are all maintaining distances of like at between 30 and 50 feet. they're watching you as you go, but there's not a whole lot of them. You travel for what's in the forest feels like miles, but it's probably only a mile at most as you head into the woods. I'm sorry?
Huh?
Oh, I was hearing background
Pretty sure
noise.
that's background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just opened the mic and that happened. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. But yes, as I said, there are not nearly as many as should be here. And eventually you'll come across a tree. A very, very large tree. One that has been hollowed out. As you'll be brought to not inside the tree, but in front of the tree, where you'll hear, where your guide will stop, and you'll hear, and Fortune, you will hear it say, "Father, they are here." As there is a few seconds of silence. A few seconds more of silence. And then the sound of more clicking. Not clicking, perhaps. Or clicking might be the wrong word. The sound of... Oh, fair enough, Ghost. Fortune, the best thing you can think of to describe it would be two ceramic plates being scraped together. As Fortune, yeah, you see the spider that you saw in the vision. This massive, massive spider. Bigger than anything you've ever seen before. But you'd notice, having seen it before, you would notice something though. It is missing one of its pincers. It's missing a couple of its legs. It's large, and instead of the clicking noise, yeah, every time it moves, it sounds like two ceramic plates scraping together. This thing is absolutely massive. As it will go out and it sees all of you. And it will start clicking Fortune with your spell. You would hear it welcoming you before it stops and continues. However, it starts speaking a different language.
Oh.
One that Fortune would immediately recognize as Infernal.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hello to all of you.
Good. Fortune like looks left, looks right, sees everyone else just kind of blank staring. Steps forward.
Does anyone else speak Infernal
I don't
in
know.
this party?
Maybe.
Nope.
Maybe Flush.
Nope.
Didn't Flush speak it?
If only Damien was here.
Bloosh.
Oh yeah, Ghost can't speak right now.
I know. I'm waiting for him to
saw that.
type. No Infernal.
He cannot speak Infernal.
I love me some devil speak. Itasalin. Oh God. Oh god, yeah, that would be just intrinsic to the language. It's like a greeting. Ugh. Ugh. His will. Greetings? You had a summons for us?
Yeah. You. I do not know who you are. I do not know what you are, but you are like them.
Me
I-
specifically or everyone here?
The ones with legs, two and arms, like the creators.
Oh.
I ask you to help us.
What would that entail?
The creators building. Like when the storm came and the tree fell, the other creators were in the building. I do not. My children tell me that none survived the tree, but their box, it makes the magic. Too many of my children have died to the magic. I ask you to stop the box.
Is... Okay. Do you know when This is actually one of the reasons we have come here, so we can do this for you. Well, we will try. The tree falling, did that happen? Do you know when this happened?
It happened during the storm. It was one cycle ago.
One cycle as in one sun and moon, or one cycle as in one winter?
One cycle of the moon's face.
Oh, okay, so it gave you a month. It's a month, isn't it?
A month, yes.
Yeah. Okay, about a month.
Which is what the Chewinga told you as well.
Yeah, and does that coincide when the weird behavior began?
The weird behavior began about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But
so,
you do also know that it's been spreading, so
the blowouts,
that does make sense.
I do love that. It's fucking blowouts. The zone. We're in the zone. Guys, we're in the zone.
The auto zone.
The auto zone. How does it feel to be in the Outback Steakhouse, Deb? Anyway. No, I was referring to Sudestalker. Chikibuki. But, so...
The Zone, the Canadian children's TV show.
Oh. So you said many of your children...
God, that was some freak shit. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of freak shit out there. You
Just
said...
that horrible TV monster talking to a young Shang Tsung.
Rog Monolith is
Anyways, go ahead.
Ghost, don't you speak ill of my favorite Warzone faction to play as. I will get those bullets for Rabbit. For the glory of Monolith.
Go ahead.
He needs those sleeping pills. But that does align with when we started to see these strange behaviors. You said the magic killed many of your children. Do you mean the the strange surges of it, or those that try to approach?
The growth. We have been to the building, but we do not understand. The box cannot be broken by us.
Okay. So we have to go
Ooh.
get the elephant's foot. uh,
Heh.
Does he see consciousness? Very good, very good. Stogger, Stogger. What's fortunate be mercenaries? Yeah. No, ecologists, definitely. Never mind, duh. Forgot about ecologists. Pierre is definitely an ecologist. Luscious freedom, he's fucking a bloodsucker right now.
Ah, anyways,
Did anything happen to any of them that approached the box? Was it dangerous to do so?
only when the light flashed, the
Okay,
magic happened.
the demon core, got it. Alright, well, if I'm lucky, I may be able to repair it, and then we can move it. Could you, describe the box to me? How it looked to be?
I have never seen it myself, but you, my children have, and you'll feel a small pulse. All of you will feel it. Before about 5-10 seconds passes, and another spider will appear. Much. It
360
is,
no scope.
it is
Wouldn't that be
smaller
180?
than.
Yes.
It is smaller than the one who guided you here. It is much smaller than the one you are currently speaking to. As yeah, it will begin to describe the box, as it will say, this one seems, interesting enough, more articulate.
Does it speak with a higher pitched voice?
No.
Mal!
As it will describe it will say, it is a metal box with. It is a metal box with 4 metal sticks, one on each face, and then a metal tree out of the top. The
Oh, shit!
the tree that fell broke 2 of the metal sticks.
Right, how large are the sticks?
It will like take one of its legs and like drag it across the ground, about 3 feet.
Oh, shit. Okay, Alright, everyone, I don't know if I'll be able to repair that before another pulse. Or if I'll have the tools at all,
Question.
depending on what it's made
You
of.
haven't told us what. We don't know what they said. It's all been a different language.
I'm sorry, what?
He's pointing out that like, has Fortune been relaying all this to the party?
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. So all we're hearing is just a bunch of no
En el acto
idea what this.
Estevo, one tolecantos. Yeah, it's fucking infernal. Devil speak, literal devil speak.
I don't. God, why did I not take those demon speak classes?
It is Domenico.
So, what do you like? Just talking to the big spot.
Heh.
That what I say.
Oh, okay, everyone. In the classroom, there is a magical construct box that has what it was 5 sticks coming out of it and a tree out of the top. You said.
It was 4 sticks, one out of each side, and
Okay.
then the metal tree out of the top.
That has 4 rods coming out of 4 of the sides and a metal tree coming out of the top. Some of the sticks were broken in the storm, and that's what caused this to happen. So this is a fucking malfunctioning reactor because 2 of the control rods broke, so now it's just reacting out of control. William, I see what you did here. We're in the fucking zone. We're in the exclusion zone right now, you son of a bitch.
I can try and see. So if it needs fixing, I can look at what you need.
We have to go into the Chernobyl MPP.
What?
The nuclear power plant.
Oh,
So basically we need to try and fix the box or get rid of it. Now, one thing that concerns me is the metal tree. Because there is an order in Lave of construct druids called the Eternal Order, and they are also psionic in nature. And yeah. Excuse me, Father, was it? Is that what you go by, or is that just what they call you?
Excuse me, father.
Father.
I crave violence.
Yes. Give me a gun, Father. Remember, son,
Uh,
dying is gay. Yes, Father.
I don't know why that's so funny.
It is wonderful. But,
It's wonderfully stupid.
yes. So I was informed by one of your children that you have psionic capabilities of some sort? Or telepathic communication with them?
Yes, I was. It is a gift from my great grandfather, who got it from his great grandfather, who got it
So
from
does it
his
a generation?
father, who was a. The word is strange to me, but it is he. Not he was a familiar.
Oh. Yes,
He,
I'm familiar with this term.
Yeah.
Did the language we are speaking now also pass down from this familiar?
yes.
Okay.
The language of my children is one I am trying to make for them.
That is a smart.
Only the ones with match. Only the ones with Dion can learn the language of our ancestors.
Interesting. Um, the. Okay, I know what to do. She's going to cast Minor Illusion and she's going to put up an image of several of the symbols of the Nine Hells. Do you remember seeing any of these symbols in any of your ancestors' works? So it's one for each of the 9 layers, and then there's the Mark of Asmodeus.
He's like looking at it. He will. Let's see. Yes. There's one familiar, but different. And he will point at the symbol of Avernus.
Oh shit. Okay. So we have a metal tree that grants psionic abilities and infernal familiars. She's explaining to the party now. And there appears to be connections to Avernus.
Yes.
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
The psionic abilities were like part of the bloodline from like
Yeah.
the spider that was a familiar. The metal tree is just part of the box that doesn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, well, she's just explaining everything we're dealing with. But yeah, it
Ah.
was kind of confusing the way she worded it. Tell me
Yeah,
if you
because
understood.
you said like a tree that gives psionic ability.
Oh, fair. That, yeah, unnecessary assumption. You're right. It's giving out transmutation. Anyway, sorry, not the tree's the source of the transmutation magic. She's gonna think this through carefully. What was the how do I put this? Are there any other creatures in the classroom where the tree is, in the area around there? Or just do your people control all of it?
No, we do not control it at all.
Okay.
The creators were there. We do not know what they were doing, but but the creators are the in the lands of the soft ones.
And the soft ones.
Yes, the ones with no form.
Oh,
Hmm.
oozes.
Yeah. So
It is near the lake, though.
Right.
I do not know how long it would be for a creator, but for us it is a day's travel.
We should be able to get there about that quickly on our lizards, yes?
Hmm.
Um, hmm. Did the creators have tails like this? She's like turning slightly and lifting like the skirting of the armor, revealing like the barbed tail. Like this.
The Lord Father will like look towards the one that was talking to you, telling you about the about its journey to the classroom. It will like shake its body. Mm, no, it appears we have never seen a creator like you.
Alright, so none with like horns or red or pale skin and wings.
Mm,
No
Uh,
stories of them.
One looked like several looked like uh the that one, and it will like it'll like kind of slowly reach out one of its like front legs and point towards Awen. One, several were short and had hair,
Alright, so we have a mixing of humans and dwarves.
and one looked like the Lord of the Sky.
Bird-like? Feathers, beak.
Yes,
Okay.
small and dark of feather.
Okay, any wings or no wings?
Wings, yes, but it never flew.
For the record, Kenku do not have wings. It's a Kenku.
Aren't their arms their wings?
No, they literally have like 2 crow legs as arms. They specifically do not have wings. The wings were taken from them along with their races.
Okay.
Yeah, and their creativity. That's part of their curse.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, their wings
So,
were very
yeah, then
specifically
no,
taken
they
from
do not
them.
have wings.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good to hear. Let me... One moment. She's gonna tell the party. Okay. So, they can take us to the box where all of this happened. It is controlled by the oozes. We will have to go into ooze territory, and that's going to be very dangerous. Is everybody ready for that?
Has anybody gone through ooze territory and lived? In my experience, from what I've seen,
I mean, from your experience, like your group has gone the furthest in the island in probably hundreds of years.
oh shit! All right, well,
Does anybody have a sending stone back to a base camp? Anyone there? So we can report on what we found before we head in and possibly die.
I don't
Take
think
that
so.
as a no.
Pierre, Sebastian? No? Okay.
Nope.
We don't usually have communication until, or we don't usually need to report in until after the mission.
I feel
After-
like your people need to invest in sending stones so that you can retain more information as you go along, and the next group that goes in isn't going in blind. You might lose less people that way.
Well, we don't ever go very far in. We only make small trips near the shore, and we go back within a couple days, at most.
I meant like when you send in exploratory crews.
We don't.
That you sent one in last year.
No, that was a group
No.
that came on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, that's their own thing.
Okay, so
They
you're-
don't really.
So there's no, like, the ecologist group in Estund is not like monitoring these people that go in, asking and like putting bounties on information about the ecosystem and shit.
There are, a lot of it is like the
dwarves, yeah.
like basically like staying in more or less the same areas of like heading in, because like the for example, because it's extremely dangerous to investigate here, because like if you'll note that the arc here where people normally stay ends right where like the great ooze things are, or like right before the
Yeah.
spider thing.
No, I get that they're avoiding the more dangerous areas, but my point is, this place, I'm surprised it's not just and you were talking about how like they go deeper and deeper now. Again, I'm just saying I'm surprised this place isn't just dripping in an ecological study cruise, just trying to find out information on it. I'm surprised we're
Well,
the
it's also
first. Hmm?
There are. Uh, it's just like even what little of the island they've actually explored, is because like people do like they will come like on the island on the shore here or like over here
Yeah,
or like over here.
there's probably like a number of
It's just
pirate
that like
coves and shit here now.
yeah, it's just that like most people who do like land in those places either don't come back or they don't go very far in to
Yeah,
begin with.
that's not what I was talking about. But don't worry about it.
Right?
Never
No, no,
mind.
no.
Moving on. Not important. Okay, I guess I'll just report in to Lady Alice what we've seen so far, so that if we die, the next group knows what they're going into. Is everybody ready to set out?
as ready as we'll ever be.
Is there anything else you wish to ask or tell us? She turns to Father.
Let's see. Watch for the Lord of the Land. He, the magic affected him, but he is not like everyone else. He grew fully.
That's actually a good point about the oozes. They're probably the most powerful, because if they grow up, like, partially, they're fine. They just become bigger in general. Because they just take on an extra mass.
Yep.
God, yeah, ooze territory is dangerous as fuck, damn. Okay. Alright. He says, be careful of the Lord of the Land, he grew fully. And this Lord of the Land is a very big ooze, a formless one, a soft one.
You remember you remember the Chewinga telling you that
Oh,
the
okay.
Lord of the Land is what the T-Rex is called.
Oh, okay. Which one was it?
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Okay, so it's a very, very, very large Tyrannosaurus, very big head, teeth. Got it. Well, thank you for this
Yes.
information. We are making our way to the box in the tree then, and we will try to fix it or remove it or turn it off, whatever we have to do with it, eh?
Hmm. Oh, yes, and beware the water. It has grown foul since the death of the Lord of the Lake.
Oh, we heard about that and it is dead. Okay. From decay or something else has gotten in there?
The decay, yes.
Okay.
The rot of its flesh has made the water undrinkable.
Understandable.
The our prey, the ones that drink blood,
Imagine the smell.
also, the ones that drink blood also are um are also around the lake. They have gathered to feast on what grows from the rot.
And what does grow from the rot?
The plants, the uh, the scavengers.
Okay, understandable. I guess we will set out then. Come on, everyone. Let us find our guide and let us go.
So did you
Guide.
just still?
Okay, we're just going to the lake ourselves?
I am sorry, but my children have been too reduced in number to risk what lives by the lake. I know that I have heard stories of creators, adventurers. They ask for coins in return. My people do not have coins, but we do have silk. Our lands are too large now. How many of us there are? And so, if you desire, you may take as much silk as you desire.
Thank you very much. That is very gracious of you. We will tend to the tree first, and then we will worry about that. Thank you for sharing this with us. And hopefully, our mission will be successful.
Thank you for not murdering my children. And with that, you'll see as it will, with the same sound of scraping ceramic plates, it will turn around and start heading back into the hollow tree.
Okay.
Yes, that was entirely an Infernal Haven.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure, because that way I know I'm not understanding. All I know is I'm standing there.
Okay. Okay, everyone, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All I know how to say in the phono is
Okay.
hi, hello, and how to get out of hell.
Okay. So, where's the bathroom? Okay, so we are heading into the land of the oozes, towards the lake. We do have to be careful. The lord of the land, a very fuck-off big T-Rex, might be around there. We are looking for a
Is that near there?
box. We are looking for a box with 4 rods in it and a metal tree growing out of it that is supposedly in the fallen tower. The lord of the lake, a giant fuck-off clam, has died and begun to rot, and things started to grow from that, and scavengers came, and there's going to be probably a lot of bats and other flying things. It's going to be infested. It's going to be bad there.
Okay, like usual.
Yes, and oozes. We should probably all get ourselves, whoever's in
Yay,
front,
oozes.
carry a stick and hold it out in front of you in case of a gelatinous cube.
And then what do we
Noted.
do about the cube?
When you touch the cube, back away
We run.
immediately.
Okay. Anything?
Just out of clarification, Payday, when you say the cube, do you mean a gelatinous cube, or did you mean the cube that with the metal in it?
No, when she said like hold the stick out in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, like okay, then what
Okay.
do we do with that cube? Like aka the cube we were just would have theoretically run into.
If it's not blocking our path, we go around. If it is, we will have to fight it.
Murder.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't know how I'm going to deal with the tree, or if any of us can do anything about the tree. And I would recommend we find out what the safest distance we can get to that's still close enough for us to get to the tree quickly is. And then
What
we don't want to be near the
did the
tree.
big spider say about it? what did father, I guess is the name,
It's the
tell
best
you
I can.
about this metal tree?
Um, don't. It was left by the creators when a larger tree fell and broke the tower. The box that had the metal tree in it was damaged, which caused all of this shit to happen. Don't be near it when there is a surge of magic, you know, those pulses we've been dealing with. So we're going to want to be as far away as we can when a pulse happens, and then move to the tree as fast as we can to begin our work on it before the next one.
So this
So then we
tree
need to
is likely the source of all the transmutation.
Yes, I believe
I
it
might
is.
I might be able to help since the box is damaged. I can see what the box is made of.
Yes, if you're
Yes,
Hopefully
but
I can
if
fix it.
we need to approach it when we know there isn't going to be a pulse for a while. We need to observe the frequency and timings of the pulses.
yes, um, I would
From
recommend.
what I can tell, it's most likely like a day or two of each.
Yes, um, you are a transmutationist. I am very well versed in arcane
Yes.
constructs. Hopefully, between us, we'll be able to fix it.
And I'll be
Indeed.
the meat shield.
Hopefully,
Yeah. The rest of us are meat
If
shields.
if there's anything coming after us, you and we are and we did find that you are our best help
Ah,
against those.
hey, all this for this grade. Okay.
well,
Okay.
there's also the fact that this classroom where this tree is likely a location with a vast amount of untouched, stockpiled magical resources and items. So I'm pretty sure we're going to leave that place with very full pockets.
No, that's not what I was thinking about, but yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just, yeah, just rub her belly, rub her in the kidney.
Oh yeah. I did prepare a tiny hut. We can hide in that for a bit. When we think a pulse
Right.
is going to happen. I would recommend.
Right. No,
Yes.
go ahead. That's her
I would
overlapping with you.
I would recommend that we if it's been a long time since the last pulse, when we reach the tree, we use tiny hut, we wait near the tree for the next pulse, and then we approach.
Sounds reasonable.
Hopefully it will protect us.
What?
Hopefully.
It should.
What?
Theoretically.
Is it now since we? Well, how long is it now since we left the chewing gum?
Yeah,
About 6 hours, I think.
So it's been 6 hours since the last pulse. Okay.
we're about due.
It's not exactly like that long because we've spent the day in the forest when the pulse happened,
Yeah.
and we didn't really experience anything. We didn't really feel another pulse until like 2 days after.
Yes. It's about a day's travel away on our lizards, longer without.
And did the spider tell you about a clear path for our wizards?
No.
That's not webbed.
Our lizards can
Oh,
climb.
right.
The lizards have a climbing speed, so
Okay.
yeah, and a swim speed.
It's actually a climbing speed or a swim speed.
Hmm?
Yeah, with giant lizard, it's weird.
Ugh, damn it. Fair
I
enough.
believe yours are the ones with climbing speeds.
Okay. Yeah, they're jungle lizards, so probably. I don't remember that variant thing being there. It's just the fucking new shit.
No.
Well,
Uh,
shall we head off now, or do we all want to sleep in the spiders den?
We should head out
Did-
now.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. You. That, that question just. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that question.
From what I'm seeing is, the 5th edition SRD, they don't have the variant thing, they just have a climbing speed. And in Monster Manual, they have the thing, so yeah, I think this might be in one of the eroded things. Anyway, moving on. Okay, let's go. Let's go, everyone, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
let's
How many
get the
eyes?
fuck out of here.
How many eyes staring at me?
Oh no, don't worry. Avon was right there with you on the urgency of let's
Yes.
here. Let's.
I am
Get out.
dressed in adamantine plate, and still I do not want to be here. Let's go. Well, it's half plate, but still. There is a sheet of adamantine metal between me and this place, and that is not enough.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes,
Yeah.
give fuck.
Let's get fuck. What about seals? Let's go.
Alright. Sorry, give me a second.
Man, Aura of Life is really good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chigal.
Alright, so yeah, you guys will start heading out.
Yes.
And as you do you have anything you'd like to do, or are you?
Okay, everyone, get yourself some sticks and be ready. When we start crossing into a more dangerous ooze territory, keep your eyes out for dissolved, like areas of dissolved tree and other plant matter, just any place where it looks too clean and where there's just a gap in the wildlife. Look out for that. And make a sort of lance formation with the sticks. Oozes are usually slow, so we should be able to run from everything here, hopefully. Keep your eyes above you. Black puddings like to position themselves on higher places and drop onto their prey. So be very aware of that.
Joey.
There are other slimes, like, do not touch, sit on, or step on any rocks. Any large rocks. Don't do that.
Heh.
That might be a grey slime. If you see yellow snot, stay away from it.
So, essentially,
None of
the
the mud is
stakes
mud.
just poke everything.
Yes, none of the mud is mud. Always assume the mud will dissolve you.
Yeah, that reminds me of a game I used to hear. It came from Islanders. They called it Everything is Lava.
Floor is lava, yes. Dwarves like to play that in Tunark as well.
Except the point is, instead of staying off the floor, the point of the game is to throw the others off onto the floor, calling them a heretic.
No.
Unless your name is Kazuya.
Only near Krogsla's Day. Not Krogsla's Day, Krogsla's Day. A very fun holiday about persecution. Anyway.
Persecution is awesome. Have a holiday about it. Anyway. So yeah. Yeah, you guys will head out. Once again, out of the. Are you guys? Are you taking any of the silk, or are you gonna like think about coming back after, like the thing and?
Whoever
Oh.
wants silk can have it. Fortune doesn't really have a use for massive amounts of silk right now.
Nobody mentioned the silk.
Yeah, the silk. Oh,
No. Yeah, because you're the only one who could understand. Trust me, I've been waiting for you to mention it.
sorry. I
Because
thought
Ava never heard a single.
Sorry, I thought I did. By the way, the spider said we can take as much silk as we want as payment.
Because but the joke I was waiting to do was like the whole, oh, this is great. By the way, we can take as much silk as we want. I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
Eh.
Oh, by the way, everyone, we can take as much silk as we want.
Hmm.
Do we do that after we're
Oh.
done?
It didn't say.
Well, that's dandy.
Unsure if to do now because not wanting to have to come back. But
It may be good to. May be good to do it now, so we spend less time in this forest than we need to.
Let's see, a bolt of silk.
Ava just looks at you. Fortune, like, when did they say we could take the silk?
As much as you like, yes.
No, but like when? Like after we fix the thing?
Let's
Or-
see.
He said, as payment for doing this, we may take as much as we like. He did not say when.
Then we should do it after.
But we're going to do it anyways, right?
Probably. A square yard of silk goes for 10 gold, so that's something.
Let's see. Yeah, that depends because like silk, there are. Yeah, I looked it up as well. It can go anywhere from between a bolt, which I think is like a 1 yard by 1 yard thing.
Yeah.
Can go anywhere from, depending on quality, can go anywhere from 10 gold to 4,000 gold,
But also, we
depending on
don't. We
quality.
have raw
Depending on
spider
quality.
silk.
Okay, Fortune
Yes.
is going to assess the raw spider silk around us with her immense tool knowledges. What's the quality of the silk?
You have a weaver's tool.
I have all tools.
It would be a
I am proficient in all tools.
roll a weaver's tool with intelligence.
Very good, very good. It's going to say cook's utensils. Don't worry about that.
Look it to know how good it is.
So 25.
Let's see. With Fortune's knowledge of textiles and things of that nature, like, spider silk is very, very strong. It has it's very powerful, or
It's an excellent material.
how
to
well
craft with.
is yours? Yeah, it has better tensile strength than steel. So like looking at it, like the sheer amount, the older stuff around her, probably not very much, but towards the edges, the newer stuff, depending on who you sell it to, let's see, could probably get between 25 or hang on, between 250 and 500 gold per bolt.
Damn.
So I'm looking at the silk here. The new growths of it towards the edge, which is probably what we would be taking from due to, it's what we would get to first coming back. Between 450 and 500 gold a square yard?
If you sold it to Drow, you could probably get, depending on who you sell it to, probably about 1,000 gold.
Wouldn't it be less to them because they like actually domesticate giant spiders for that very use? In Drow cultures?
Yes, but
Ascendant.
like it is a
Imported,
different kind of
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Imported Direland silk.
Let's see.
Hmm.
A bolt of the finest quality silk costs up to 4,000 gold pieces.
Some Drow might. So that's another thing. I actually am proficient in Weaver's tools. Given enough time,
Let's
this
see.
is very fine quality silk. I can produce very high quality silk from this, possibly even Pride silk.
Let's see.
Are there any tool proficiencies you don't have?
No,
A
I know
bolt of
others.
cloth is a commercial unit of measurement for finished cloth, usually 100 yards long, but with varying widths depending on the fabric.
Between the blessings of Jobak and the multi-tool that I got from the smith, I know how to make anything and everything to extreme levels of quality. If I stopped adventuring, I could be very, very, very rich. I'm doing this to save the world, not because it's financially viable to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Fortune, why are you still adventuring?
Just to save the world so that I have something to do with all that money and time.
Fair enough.
Yes, it would be useless to me if everyone was dead.
Anyway, just looking at you, what?
Essentially, is what it was.
Yeah. She's like scooping into a bag. What?
Yeah, like she's already trying to get it. And funny enough, again, it's not even to sell.
Yeah, she wants it.
Intentionally.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Fortune could probably make a gorgeous silken outfit for you.
Sure, but again, she has her own plans
Yeah.
for the silk. But hell, that's what's going to be her reward. She doesn't need money.
Yeah,
She could take this.
I know. What I'm saying is, like, Awen likes stuff. She likes stuff more than money. I get it.
Oh no, she loves money. Don't get me wrong. But if you don't have money, which they don't, stuff will do.
Yeah.
She will take stuff.
Silk is rich people stuff, and Awen likes rich people stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, and what I'm saying is, like, Fortune can make you, like, beautiful tapestries and dresses and shit with it.
Oh no, first things first. Hey mom, I got you a nice set of PJs.
Yep.
Family.
Yep.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. That's funny. I was actually thinking, like, Fortune's looking at the silk going, I could have a very nice nightgown made of that.
Like, hey, Fortune, can you make my family some pajamas?
I can, but I will have to. It will take me some time, and I may have to charge you for it a little. Not too much.
Alright,
Just,
but yes.
Just for some
Would you
sweet-
take it? Would you take a bunch of silk?
Sure, that'll work.
It's
You can
like-
it and give me some. I'll do it.
But yes. So, everybody, let me ask: are you taking any silk now, or are you gonna do the thing and then come back?
I think Awen's already
'Cause-
taking silk.
Well,
Alright.
yeah, because in her mind, we might have to emergency get our asses out of there somehow. And if we already take it and then leave, yay, we don't
Yeah.
have to come back.
So, Awen, you should probably hold off on that until we're at the outer edge.
Okay. And mind you, when I say collecting, I don't mean she's actively collected any yet, because she doesn't know.
She's surveying. She's staking claims.
Yeah, like how much? How do you pick the up. It looks kind of sticky. Is there a way? Am I gonna ruin it by touching it?
I mean, Fortune probably knows how.
Yep. We could basically make like a bolt of it with sticks, more or less. We just wrap it around. But
Yeah.
Fortune the all-knowing in the ways of crafts.
yes, Sir Fortune Ownfear, the all-knowing.
Fortune is my dream for real life.
Just knowing just a bunch of things. Hey.
Yeah, just knowing how to make everything.
Yeah, Fortune's my
That is my
crafting
dream.
economy build. I did not build Fortune for combat. She's crafting an economy.
E.
While Fortune is here, we will not run out of money.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yes, I might unload my goo later on because I have more space.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Shoot your goo, my dude.
Ghost, don't unload your goo in front of us. Go do it somewhere private.
Oh, good lord.
But,
Anyways,
so we set out, everyone?
Why did you take all that honey anyways?
Yeah.
Because honey.
memes.
For memes. For
Yeah,
memes.
fair enough.
And, well, it ended up proving pretty good. And candied apples.
Yes.
Throw it at a T-Rex.
Touche, motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We used tar. But, so as we set out... Where's my thing?
No, we use honey.
Haha.
Just suddenly a fucking cat comes out of the honey.
So as we set out... where's my thing?
Honey from the pot, motherfuckers.
Honey from the pot.
Kit.
Good. Gut.
Good.
Gut.
Good.
Gut. Why is this every time?
Pavlov's dog. We've done it so much.
Yep. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so as we're traveling, when we set out, Fortune will speak up from the back of one of the lizards. So everyone, I've been thinking... after the timeline convergence, the cult has become a lot less active. And, well, it's been allowing me the peace of mind to worry about some smaller things that may become bigger things if they're left to be. Marco is still out there. And he has a pact with the Efreet, and who knows what else, and is growing in political power, and no one is stopping him. I need to do something about it, and that's going to take time. I'm going to have to talk to a lot of people, do paperwork and research, and organize a plan with Duran, and... Just... Are you asking Fortune this, or are you, like, leaning into, like, somebody else? Okay. And I'm not sure what lengths I'm going to have to go to do it. It may even be criminal. Because if no one will help me, I may have to take drastic measures, depending on these plans.
You go find Orion.
Orion, I need to go shoot someone.
I mean, he already said he was going
I know. But,
Fucking finally.
Fucking finally.
Ryan, I want you to shoot someone. I already know where he is right now.
Fucking finally. I already have
I've
the
been-
sights.
I've been,
I just
I've been
hear-
standing here,
Fine, I need
stalking
you
this.
I need you to shoot somebody. I hear the gunshot immediately. He's just been waiting for her to say that.
Yep.
He's
He's
been
been
stalking him. Yeah, go ahead.
just been stalking him for months.
Had him in the sights the whole time.
Fucking finally, Jesus Christ.
I've had him in.
Anyway,
Yeah. Not if Pysop with you, but possibly more
I've
so.
been waiting for this moment for months.
But
For the first time in forever.
Sad.
there's a video. I don't remember what or like what it's called. But it's like a mob sniper, and he's talking to his boss on the phone, and he's like looking through the scope of his rifle, and his boss is like, remember to take out your targets, and pay attention. The man in the red tie. Pow! He's my son. You are not to harm him. And
And that was the
it just,
first person we killed.
yeah, because like he heard the man in the red tie, so he's like, oh, okay, pow. And you just see this look of absolute horror on his face, like, oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I remember, like, I have a faint memory of that in my head. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So Ryan, there's something I want you to do.
Boom. Yeah, done. Boom, boom, done.
But I'm afraid what lengths will have to go to make it matter too. If his pact is anything like mine, killing him will not be enough. I doubt any form of conventional imprisonment will last either if his patron really needs him. I'm not
What about
sure.
those infernal thing?
I would like to avoid that. Yeah, the Hellfire weapons. That is actually something she's thinking about. Oh, don't worry, Freaky's done extensive thought into more permanent methods of Marco disposal. Soul cages, feeding him to liches, infernal, like, having him made into a soul coin, and then fucking giving him to a demon to eat, flesh to stone, and then just storing him somewhere. Many, many options. But, before I can even start any of that, I sort of need proof on who and what he is. I'm not sure where I'm going to get it, I just know it's not out here in places like this. I was thinking maybe the force in that domain of dread that I got the garrison schematics from might not be used up in this timeline.
Oh.
If that's the case, that could be an option. So I might be leaving to take care of some things after this. And I'm not sure what will happen to the group, because I'm the last Heartbreaker left. I'm the last of the original group. I would hope to come back soon, but it may take months. Or longer. Okay, I chose the worst music for this. Any questions? Concerns? Everybody okay with this?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Comical just BRBs when I ask a question. Very in character.
Let's see. That one didn't age well.
And after this, I'm probably going to have to stay. I probably won't be able to stay with the party for after this.
That is. Hmm. That is true. You never did tell. I guess you were just here for this, weren't you? That does
Yep.
It makes sense. I understand. I don't. Thinking back, Lorraine's dead. Orion, I don't think should be doing this. Maybe we could
No,
get.
if you remember, you actually met Lorraine again, remember? In
Holy
the
shit!
in the snake place.
That's right. Lorraine's allegiances are questionable right now. And it's been a very long time. Miss Sylvia, I think, is still having her happy boat adventure.
Yeah,
It's been
in
a very long
fact,
time.
like, you heard about her, if I'm right,
Yes.
William? Like,
Yes.
her name was mentioned.
Fuck, I'm forgetting Ghost. Damn it, brain, come back. The sorcerer, our beloved friend.
Colin.
Nolan. No, Leon.
Colin.
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 Thank you. Colin?
It is in his name.
That you're right.
Orion and Colin still chat every now and then to catch up.
If we can get into contact with Colin again, he might be a good option. I mean, he wasn't the best, but he was pretty good.
He did toss Orion a whole grappling hook that one time.
Yeah, but that was under
That
duress.
motherfucker.
That was under duress.
That son of a bitch. After I fell down a fucking cliff.
Oh, that
That
was
was one time, guys. But,
Son of a bitch.
We'll
Huge.
I
never
still tell that
forget it.
I tell that story to so many people.
I remember Mr. Kret, Celestal's protege. I'm not sure what their
Are
relationship
you gonna
is.
try and plug another one of your characters so you can play two characters again?
No, this is just Fortune going through who might be a good option for the group. And
Is one not enough for you, Freaky?
It's not. No.
You just need to talk to yourself.
I love to talk to myself. No, but no, she's just going through people, and Kret was one of the people who did well. Mr. Kret did well. I'm not sure if he would be available or if a necromancer is a smart choice.
Especially since Avon at least got along with him.
Oh yeah, Awen did meet Mr. Kret. I'm unsure of the Orion situation. As I said.
Gotta figure out Orion's situation.
I know, right? I don't really know anyone who could be trusted. Perhaps no.
I think I can stay for one more adventure after this arc, and I'd probably want to play Orion for it.
okay.
We can't be losing Astro.
I don't know.
But yeah, as
Yeah.
you guys are probably like exiting the far end of the spider area at this point. It appears to have a diameter of about 4 miles. As you do, there is another pulse.
Yes. Oh, wait. We never asked about Sebastian's last name, did we?
No, you do not.
By the way, Sebastian,
Yes?
what did you
Yes?
say your last name was?
Well, I mean,
Hughes.
thought
It's
I,
not actually huge ass man.
I thought. I mean, you've heard Pierre say his last name a lot of times. He
Yeah,
calls
but
him Mr.
Fortune,
Hughes.
Fortune didn't think about it for a while there until suddenly, when she was thinking about Orion, just do you know Orion Hughes? Or no, he's never mind. Wait a second, I'm
He's
dumb.
Mustang.
I'm fucking dumb. I'm fucking idiot.
However,
You fucking
Orion's middle name is Hughes.
yeah.
Wait, no, Macy. Yeah.
His
I-
last name's asshole.
You and your
May
you and your fucking
Maze.
format alchemist names.
asshole.
Huge asshole. But
Pirate asshole.
how many assholes we got on this ship? Yo.
Yo,
I'm
I knew it. I'm
keep
surrounded by assholes.
firing, assholes. But do you know an Orion Mustang? But this tall, black hair, usually short. Military from Pice. Uses firearms.
I think. Hold on.
Smiles maybe
Wait,
12%
I
of
can't-
the time.
He smiles.
About 12% of the time, yeah.
I need to double check something because I've played 3 Sebastians and I need to remember which version of this backstory I'm using.
Good lord.
I am trying to swap out of one of my Sebastians, for fuck's sake. I need to play. I can't be playing 3.
You see, this is why I only change backstories if it's a different setting.
Well, yeah, they're all different settings.
Oh, that should be easier to tell.
But this one is similar to another.
Yeah.
Okay. So we didn't. Okay.
Archon
In that
3.
case, I don't see how. Someone I knew. Fun.
He's somebody that I used to know.
Somebody that I used to know.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think he would. I don't think I do.
Okay.
Although, I might have known. I think I knew his father.
I swear to
He was
God.
an adventurer back in my day.
Yeah.
Military man.
Yeah. Say it, Astro.
They called him the Flame Alchemist.
Yeah. Say it, Astro. Go on. You're on stream. I can see how red you are from here.
No, you can't be bringing into light my blatant thievery of the names of Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah. I can't.
Anyway.
You disgust me.
His name was Roy Mustang. He was known as the Flame Alchemist.
He wasn't.
And he was obsessed with miniskirts.
Of course. You disgust me. Now clean yourself up.
They will all wear tiny miniskirts.
I don't like tiny mini skirts. It shows my thighs jiggle.
That's the point!
It has the squish. Holy shit.
Fortune's love of meat and potato style meals has caught up with her.
I thought there was a freaking shotgun going off, but no, that was the lightning.
Oh, sorry, that was me. Sorry, Spider.
Yeah, there's that scared the shit out of me. There, I guess it started raining where I am.
God damn.
But okay, guys, we're heading off on our mystical journey.
By the way, I don't know if you guys all heard me. Another pulse happened.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Okay, yeah, we're there.
No.
Fuck.
We're here, guys.
Yes.
Oh,
We're here.
hold on. We
I-
need to
I
detect
did.
magic.
They did, but apparently no one else did.
We need to. I was a bit caught up in the in being called out for my thievery.
Fair enough.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsie daisies. Oopsie poopsie, you made a serious fucky wucky. Now you've got to get in the forever box.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you guys see as things start growing, one of your lizards starts to writhe around in pain again.
Dispel.
And
Alright. Okay.
funny enough, actually, Flush.
Oh, there it is.
He just, you got the best one, buddy. As you just see Flush go from a medium creature, to a full-on large creature.
Holy
Like,
no-
shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Like
Big
no
wizard.
no partial effects, no like grown organs or hands. Yeah, you got a 99, buddy. Yeah, you full on grow.
Big wizard.
Holy shit. Is that a 2%
You
chance?
snap your broom in half.
Yep, 199 or 100.
Jesus.
You don't want to enjoy it for a second, Ghost? You just want to immediately, oh shit!
Well, I would think he probably doesn't know that. So the second he's something happens.
Yeah.
Dispel.
There's no like sudden like freeze up like, am I okay? I feel
Yeah,
okay.
no, I agree with that. I would agree with those.
Okay. Sage
by the way,
panics.
By the way, Flush, what are you wearing?
Oh, we got a Hulk situation. I get it. Okay.
Oh. Suspiciously stretchy underwear. Purple boxers. He's wearing very delicate clothes that were perfectly sized to his body and not very stretchy, so he's immediately naked. They just
Let's
explode
see.
off of him like Johnny Bravo's shirt.
If you're wearing shift weave, then
That's a non-attunement magic item.
yeah. Shirt and let's see. So just like a pair of shirt and some pants. Let's see. Yeah, you'd probably first notice something is wrong when, yeah, your legs start to hurt because, and like you start to feel like something constricting around your neck. How much does Flush weigh, by the way? So let's see. Oh wow. Yeah, as you start to grow larger, you feel the magic start to of you feel your magical clothes not grow with you as like it starts to constrict around your chest and neck and thighs. Uh you feel as your weight grows, your
Weighing down the
your
lizard.
broom is unable to like starts to falter, getting lower and lower, being dragged to the earth by your weight. uh you immediately cast the spell on yourself to get rid of the you immediately cast the spell on yourself to get rid of the effect, thankfully sparing either yourself or your clothes for either damage to yourself or your clothes from the sudden shift in your growth. Your broom like shoots you up about 5 or 10 feet because of like the sudden weight loss. But yes, you are no longer a large creature.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bam. If only Awen got the large creature treatment, that would have been so good.
That would have been fucking
yeah,
He
amazing.
would have
large
freaked out
barbarian.
still.
I got to play Burra the Giant, where she was actually large size, and damn, is it interesting.
God, why me?
You almost
Uh,
had it, Awen. You almost felt the power.
by the way, if you had grown large, you would have weighed 1,352 pounds.
It's a heavy bitch.
Damn.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
You're the mama.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Death. By Snoo Snoo.
But
It's-
yes, so
Yeah, that multiplier. Well, yeah, he would have been like, how tall is Flush? Like 6 feet. Yeah, so he would have been 12 feet tall. Hot damn. That's almost a huge creature, actually. Damn, that's a big boy. But okay, everybody okay?
Uh,
yeah, you would have like seen Flush groaning a bit as like the cloth starts to dig into like his neck and around his waist, basically places where it goes for like where the cloth stops and skin begins.
He's muffin topping super hard.
Yeah,
The pun is
and
he's
then yeah,
muffin
he
topping
just
his neck.
suddenly deflates.
Yeah.
It would have probably been a dice roll to see what was damaged first, like the magic cloth, which is a common item, but or his neck, and he's a soft, squishy wizard.
Oh no. His larynx were crushed, he couldn't cast.
Oh no!
But okay.
The sorcerer called you bald because you can't subtle spell. Oh no!
Is everybody alright? Any issues?
I
Nothing's
think my
on the
kidneys are
sides?
fine.
Yeah?
Nothing wrong here.
Nobody has like
Nothing.
a giant testicle or anything?
Oh, there was gonna be one.
No.
Huh.
No, you're fine right now, guys. You would have had time.
It appeared that one of our wizards were affected, and Mr. Flush was turned big, which is a rare occurrence.
The
But
big wizard. The Bizzard.
All right. So, by the time you guys are finished traveling, you will actually find yourselves at the shore of the lake.
Everyone? Here we are.
Okay. Okay. Took us so long to get here.
True.
No, it's just like remembering everything that happened so far. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we're finally here.
Yes, I'm not very happy about this place anymore either.
She's still grinning and bearing it though, because she did get some cool shit out of this just now to survive.
Yeah. Well, it's the idea that, like, keep in mind that we are in, like, bug-infested parasite hell.
That's why I said like she's super excited, but also now is just survive mode.
Yeah.
In the fading light of the day, you are able to see the lake. You are able to see that, as described, yeah, like this water is almost completely stagnant at this point. Uh, the you see the water is festering with things just writhing under the water in places that you a little further off. You see that there are parts of like some of the trees near the lake are actively starting to necrotize. You see the corpses of various dinosaurs and other creatures that tried to drink from the water. In fact, you actually see the corpses of a couple of lobsters, about 40 or 50, or a few hundred feet down, further north up the uh, up the bank of the river. But the thing you see most of all is it's almost hard to realize what you're seeing as you see the Lord of the Lake.
Oh shit.
You see, he appears to have been dragged out of the lake by something.
Oh shit.
As you see this massive bivalve just half in and half out of the water, seemingly having like massive pieces torn out of it, torn from the shell. This thing, you could drop it on, uh, let's see. This thing is absolutely massive. If you were to, say, drop it onto Foveros, you could, you would probably crush the palace.
That's big.
He's big, yes.
Yeah.
And it having been dragged out of the lake, where you are now is no longer the edge of the lake. It's now a couple 100 feet further down this embankment. You see, like even more rot. You see dead fish. You see various other forms of aquatic life. Just what once were here are now just gone.
Yeah.
More snapping turtles. What the hell? A few crabs, and many very large, what once were very large fish. Just it's a disaster zone here.
Yeah, the necrophages are swarming.
The best thing I can think of is the rotten veil to describe this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Many,
Oh.
many dire vultures.
I was thinking it's a danger zone.
I got
Oh,
But
that
yeah,
is massive.
And yeah, being here, you can smell the rot and decay of what once was a thriving ecosystem.
Yeah.
No matter Pierre and Sebastian, you know that no matter what you do, no matter what happens here in the next few days, this island may never recover from this. It for it to recover from this
Oh.
would probably take decades at least.
Yeah. I mean, also it's an unnatural ecosystem to begin with, so.
But yes, so you guys wish to set up the tiny hut and go to sleep?
Okay, who's ready to get out of the smell? I'm ready to get out of the smell. It's probably not as bad for me as it is all of you, but still bad.
With your filtered helmet.
Not just that, but the fiendish bloodline.
Yeah.
Disgusting things. What rot and
Ghost,
filth
I
aren't
want
as
to
bad.
die.
Yeah. Rot and filth are not as bad. Okay, I'm just going to start this spell.
Okay.
It'll be about 11 minutes.
Oh, you're ritual casting.
I
We
can,
walk.
Yeah, you have
We
to
watched
ritual cast, don't you?
Fortune
yeah,
shimmy shammying around.
I can only ritual
Shimmy.
cast it.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
You think this is bad? What if we have to go under the lake? I have to breathe that water.
I don't suppose
Thank-
we do need to.
Thankfully, the water level has gone down a couple 100 feet
Yeah.
for a
And it
reason.
is fine where the custom is.
Oh yeah, speaking of, you are able to in the dark like fading light of the day, you are able to see uh a tree has fallen over in the distance. Basically on the opposite side of the lake to where you are now. And that tree has crashed through not a tower, but a very old looking building. But yes, so all of you will take your long rest. Do you wish to do anything during the long rest?
It's not much to do right now. Fortune doesn't have to sleep. Zapper's watching. Everybody feeling alright? No? After you got out of the smell?
Everything's
Thumbs up.
No persisting filth?
everything's fine with me.
Yes, Ghost? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Bit of a non sequitur, but yeah.
I would imagine so. But, so, anybody have any good campfire stories?
I don't know why. I'm just thinking of. I'm just now imagining Flush just bringing that up at no point
Yeah.
for no reason.
Fortune says, anybody have any good campfire stories? Hair-changing brothels are very profitable. Very good
That's literally the meme of Peter and Quagmire. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
I
Anybody?
love that so much.
Any good campfire stories?
I think Colin. I think Flush is telling one.
Sing a
Oh, okay.
campfire song. I had a friend once, you know, and you mentioned multiple friends.
Yeah. I didn't have any friends growing up. It must have been good. Oh,
Oh no.
probably died. Never checked. But I can check now. Why did you leave me, Susan? Or what was her name?
Oh yeah, the fucking God, that whole thing. Flush is gonna sending one of the twins. Yeah. What are you going to sending? Hmm.
Do we see the tower from here, by the way?
You do see the building which the tree fell onto. It is not a tower, but more of a complex.
How far are we from it?
You are on the opposite side of the lake to it.
Oh, okay. Tap once if you're dead, twice if you're not. Tap, tap?
Yeah, Ghost, you'd get a message back of, why would you think I'm dead?
Just he sends you a single tap.
You guys just see Flush send it, like cast a spell, kind of looking bored, and then he like starts a little, and then just probably starts freaking out a little bit as he sends another spell.
Gosh, what's the matter? You would know which one you're sending it to. That would be the only one. It's based off of your knowing. It would have to be one you remember.
Let's see.
I thought you were dead, man.
He will tell you that, let's see. He will tell you, I'm in Gefira.
Oh. 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 He's alive recently. Anybody want to, I don't know, experience what death is like without actually dying? It's
I
really
like
interesting.
Ghost is talking to himself in third person. Ghost
Yep.
is gonna go upstairs so he can talk.
Anybody want to, I don't know, have a life-changing experience? The Fortune's obsessed with the idea of, like, you want to feel what it feels like to die? It's really interesting.
Been there, done that.
Really?
Wasn't great.
You told us about this, didn't you?
Briefly.
I mean, I feel like I've almost done that a few times already.
No, like the sudden annihilation. It's very strange.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
my experience was a bit
Yeah.
more gradual.
Oh, I was.
Jesus Christ!
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be like talking to you. It's going like, and you know what we're gonna do, Fortune?
What?
Fortune, you know what we're gonna do?
What are we going to do?
Not fucking that!
Ah,
But it's an experience. I mean, when I did it, it was I like actually died. It was a sudden obliteration. I went from person to mulch instantly.
Hmm.
It's very weird.
Fortune, please. I punched our teammate in the face for calling you fat. Please don't do this.
Which one was that again?
It was.
Oh yeah, me.
It was a trans. No, it's not like a. This. Listen, it's. You get like this sudden perspective shift on the world and life itself. It's really cool.
it's true.
What is, you know, I don't know why I'm surprised.
You feel yourself seep through the firmament.
No,
Okay.
you just do your thing.
Okay.
I think she does.
You know,
Like, why?
Well, sometimes you need a
Why?
reality check. You know, it drives people forward.
Like, looking at, even like, Flush could say you're having the same reaction, I'm assuming. The whole, why would you?
Do keep in mind this is a setting where the afterlife is a known and assured thing, so death isn't as scary.
Yeah. But you don't. But with the spell, you don't actually go to the afterlife. You just
No, but you feel like you feel what death feels like is the idea.
Yeah,
uh,
which is why. You know what we're doing? Not
What are we
fucking
talking about?
that.
I feel like I missed like a major part when I moved upstairs.
No, it's Fortune's just saying, so anybody want to know what dying feels like without actually doing it?
I have a diamond.
Um,
I have a diamond. No.
you know what? Oh, I want to see what yours is like.
Well, for now,
Hi.
like Ghost is back. Go on, Ghost, because Flush is doing something, doing a thing.
God is calling me. Guys.
Yeah?
So I never really told anyone about, myself.
No, I felt you would and you were ready. Are you ready?
No.
Oh.
Good talk then. Very good talk then.
Ghost, I fucking love you.
Are you ready? No. Oh, okay.
Ghost, you son of a bitch.
That was really funny.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, go on.
No, you're fine.
That was a fantastic interaction. Go on.
No, but I will tell you, my friends, they're not supposed to be alive, and that's the whole reason why I left Euthira. But I, my point is, I think I have to go, like right after I know you guys are safe. If you guys, me joining the IAG, I got here by, I, I didn't go through all that training. I just immediately got the badge. Like someone put me in, right? I wasn't really, an IAG member. I just wanted to go with you guys, so because you guys travel a lot and know a lot of people, and with desperately, maybe I could find some more information on my friends, and turns out, well, they're not dead anymore, and I can contact them. Was since the time travel thing. Holy shit! I saved them technically. Yeah.
But Flash, what about the cult and the world and all that? And
He
securing
looks you
tomorrow with
dead,
them?
dead. He looks like
I mean,
he looks at you dead
it's
in the
it's still
eye.
there.
It
You did
looks like
say that the
dead.
cause has been a little bit inactive ever since the whole time travel.
No, but
Let
like
Ghost continue.
like quitting
Yeah.
completely.
uh, if you haven't noticed, I don't. Yeah, you guys could do much better than I could ever have done in 20 years, the years I've lived. But this is what really, really, really matters to me more than anything. That might seem selfish. That might seem very, very selfish. But all I've done before this has been incredibly selfless and out of character for me. And it's very weird coming to my own senses again, like I did before. My
Kid?
whoa,
Kid?
my brain is not working so well. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm
Flush.
very. This is the most I felt in so long.
Well,
What?
Go.
Flush, it's kind of hard to notice since you don't want to tell us about yourself. So how are we comparison?
Let him.
Sorry,
I know
just
exactly what's happening. I did this earlier before I met you, Miss Salem.
my
No, I'm
bad.
just
And
saying,
she'll
give me a
be
moment.
quiet again.
Flush.
I'm a changeling.
We know.
Yeah. But I wasn't always a changeling.
We did not know that.
You had a race change?
Mm-hmm. Um, I used to have, I used to be in a circus, um, with my friends. Um, I played the violin. I did some tricks like hypnotizing people. One guy was a strongman, and the other, his twin, turned into animals and fight him on stage. One was well, he wasn't really the type to go on stage, but he very strong with magic. Um, I don't know what happened. We pissed off a lot of people, so might be anyone, but we woke up one day and I can't tell you, but I can't really describe it, but our faces were gone. Uh, like our original faces, and I I I don't know if this is because of that, but I felt like some part of my identity was stolen. I might be because directly after that, we were attacked by paladins. I didn't really see the symbols, but they looked like people that can do holy magic or unholy magic, some divine magic. And we got split up. The twins got captured. I ran away. my other friend ran to some other place, but I can't contact him ever. Well, except for now. Can't contact the twins either, except for now. After that, that was my entire life. I didn't imagine it to go away so quickly. So after that, I struggled to uh, find a purpose, because I I don't know what I can be anymore. That was the first time I was alone, and the only thing that made sense to me was to look for them, even though that was probably gonna not have any conclusion. Well, until now, it was an endless quest, you know. It was to make myself feel more comfortable, so that I don't feel like I'm abandoning them.
Fortune's gonna get up and walk over. She's gonna, like, put a hand on Flush's shoulders. Okay, Flush, you were wallowing in the hopelessness. I get it. There was nothing left for you.
Under his clothes, you could sort of oh yeah, he's not wearing his mask right now. He's an elf with like Adventure X. Like his form sort of flickers and like morphs into so many different beings and people. Because
Flush.
when he's like this.
Flush.
Give him. It's okay.
Do you want to quit? You can always quit. The adventuring life is harsh, and for most people, it's terrible. If you want to quit, then there is no one who can stop you. Be with your friends. Live your life. The end of the world will come and go, like it's done before.
Sebastian,
The hell of a statement.
He's been an
What was
adventurer
your-
for like 30 years. He's seen the end of the world.
no, he hasn't. You witnessed, like, two worlds combining, I think it was. When was the convergence, William?
A few months ago.
No, oh, sorry, not the timeline convergence. The other older event. There was like a planar convergence, wasn't there? A planar event.
That sounds familiar, but off the top of my head, I don't remember off the
Oh, I think it was like 60-something years ago, if I remember right.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out of sending spell, but
So, how old is Sebastian?
Not that old.
Yeah, he's probably never seen the world end.
Yeah.
You've seen events that could lead to the end of the world.
Yeah.
Like these ones. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, he's seen world-ending events come and go. The world's still here.
Sebastian? You're from this timeline, where things are not as bad as they were from where I'm from. We are on the precipice of things getting much worse. Where I'm from, Galfira is a smoking crater. The end of the world could happen. We need all the powerful people we can get. Quitting is allowed, but... Man, the background noise is not helping.
What, for me? Okay.
Bird.
Quitting is one thing, but... We don't need to try and save the world. Flush is one of the most powerful spellcasters alive. We need him.
By the way, funny story. So I get very, very, very incredibly neurotic and hyper focused if I wanna really wanna learn something. So, but so yeah, I kind of went crazy after that whole friends dying thing, and well, I knew enchantment magic before that, but it really took off after that. It just says extra information.
Flash, 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 focus. You are currently in a very good position in life. A driving force that ruined everything you ever known and loved and destroyed your life has happened. You became stronger for it. And now the source that caused all of that pain and suffering is gone. You're in the perfect position to take what you have learned and run with it. Become better and stronger than you have ever been before. To do things you never thought possible. I know this because I did it, but you can't stop before it's done. If you go
You
to
must
your friend...
repent her.
Until this time, if you go to your friends now, and it turns out that the world needed you to carry on, you would be marching only into dying with them, instead of getting to spend time with them. I know the temptation is there. I could, right now, at this very moment, I could be in True Knock. I could be working 4 hours a day, be filthy rich, living with a family that actually cares about me, having everything I've ever wanted and more. But I don't. Because the world needs to be saved. The world needs us. So that we can have it in the future, when the time of peace comes. We are fighting for that future, Flash. It isn't done yet. Do you understand?
Um,
I know. Going to your
uh,
friends, letting them know you are alive, getting a connection with them, that is fine. You need some time to do that, that's fine. There is time for that. But the world might still need you. We need to secure tomorrow before we try to live it.
um, starts like sort of kneeling on the floor.
He is now high level of fortune.
Saying like,
Flush, you're a wizard.
I never wanted to be an adventurer.
Neither did
I
I.
was I was
Flush, I toiled for 4 years to become an adventurer so that I could find a way to resurrect
Flush,
Gregsaw. And then I did.
but
I stayed.
right, 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 right.
And that was your
Right.
choice. He has the right to make his own. Fortune,
Uh,
30 years ago, before I
uh,
retired,
uh,
there was the last thing that
Notes.
my last adventure, my last mission was a dragon from destroying. Oh god, what was the city? Oh, I didn't say. Well, a city. Our wizard. One of the... Someone very similar to Flush's position. Before we faced the dragon, he left. Quit. And we let him go. We still beat the dragon. The world didn't end. I lost my arm, but what he decides, we need to respect it. Whether he stays or goes. He's a powerful wizard, yes. There are others.
Question. That dragon was Dora's garrison. It exploded and reduced It was Clef? It was Galfira. And reduced Galfira to a smoking ruin. Tens of thousands died. Because I didn't try hard enough. Because we were ill-prepared. Because we didn't have the right people. Your dragon took your arm, but was killed. Our dragon we failed to slay our dragon because we were not ready. And this world has 4, was it, William?
3.
Has 3 Doors garrisons. As opposed to my timeline's 1. It could happen here. Easier than it could have there.
And we'll be more prepared. You know what happened.
Support strut BF. Adamantine, 78%. Tungsten, 31. Tungsten, 31%. 1 foot by 6 feet. Central carapace. Slot B, F, and 6. I have the entirety of Doris Garrison's schematics in my head. I know exactly where every crew member was. I know exactly what they were doing, what their schedules were, and what their jobs were. And it wasn't enough, because we didn't have a way to cross a hallway before one jackass could say tick tick boom.
Well, I
Because
mean, we did, but he fucking died.
Yeah, but he died, and we couldn't replace him. In time, we didn't have the right people. It was
Hindsight is a...
It was 52,000 people in Galfira, wasn't it?
Something of that manner. Yeah.
52,000 people died in the blast. That is why I'm careful about who we let go of. If he just wanted to go connect with his friends, come back, save the world, that would be fine. He's there. But he wants to walk away. Leave everyone to fend for themselves when he is one of the only people, very few people, who have the power to save it.
And he had.
Trying to think when Flush helped
Wasn't-
save the world.
Yeah, he did. He said he saved Jafir because he went against your orders and
Yeah.
went into the.
Yeah, but again, that was completely unpredictable. That could have done infinitely worse. And he had no idea Gofira
You
was
know,
even involved.
was not predictable.
Shut up,
Hindsight
he
is a
did.
powerful thing. Hindsight is a powerful thing. You will know what was inside until it was already until it's already gone.
No, we knew what would happen if he did that. And he did it anyway.
And you had all the IAG's people on hand, and you still didn't have the right people.
No, they weren't available. We don't have the entire IAG at our fingertips. We couldn't just say, "Oh, Grandmother Gertruda, put down your shop and all the quests you're doing and come help us and teleport us into Doris Garrison and vaporize that fucking windbag asshole." We did not have that option, no. We have a limited number of personnel available to us. And Flush is one of them.
I'm sorry, he's kind of special. He's just like, white
Yes.
noising on the.
Yes,
he's
the problem,
special.
Flush is
Special,
also a wizard, and we don't have many level 14
Yeah,
wizards.
I would love to jump into the discussion, but again, Flush is kind of special. He's on the ground right now.
Yeah, this is window dressing. Flush can just fuck off and not listen to a word we say if he wants. Fortune's just trying to appeal to him. Whatever Flush does, Flush does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh,
Just
Just that.
asking him, please, just stay at least long enough to finish this, and then you can fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just stay long enough to make sure there is a tomorrow before you run off to face tomorrow. And never look back,
Yeah.
ever. Even at today.
It's the classic problem of it's the classic problem of the dichotomy of like people either focusing too much on tomorrow or not enough.
Yeah, and the problem is the cult is
I'm killing
less...
this bird, BRB.
Yeah, the cult is less active in this timeline, but they have all the same resources.
Yeah.
So our timeline that we came from
The
could
bird is
just
dead.
fucking happen, like this year. It could just fucking happen immediately. There's nothing stopping it. They're just not making a move right now.
Well, I'm looking at it from perspective for my character, which
Yeah.
didn't have all this happen to them.
Things got fractured, so I was trying to point out what Fortune is saying.
Yeah, I know.
I just like going contra with fortune.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
And Sebastian is very in support of people quitting when they feel like they need to quit.
Yeah. Even
Because
if it
he
costs
feels like
52,000 lives.
Wait, answer when my girlfriend says, "You hate me. You want me to die." In her period.
Oh,
Oh, that's
just
not good.
be calm and supportive and
Just say, if you feel that way in 5 days, we'll talk about it.
no, don't say that. Don't listen to
Don't do
Freaky.
that.
Ghost, don't listen to Freaky. Just
What
You
did she
say
If you still feel that way in 5 days, we'll talk about it.
Wait, what is it? What did your girlfriend say?
no, I don't want you to die. Just-
say what you gonna do about it, pussy.
God, don't listen to any of these clowns.
Soho, is it that time of the month?
That's
I'm
the
not-
worst thing you
No!
could say.
I'm not a clown, Astro. I'm the goddamn ringmaster.
She might forgive you for what I said if you say that. Never.
Ghost, listen to no one here.
I just said no, baby. No, it's fine.
Ask
Continue.
her how her life insurance is.
Am I on the life insurance claim list?
He is. She is. Whoa, no. I am a straight man. She.
Oh
What?
damn!
You're my fan.
You swing the other way?
No? No.
Anyways.
But
You go straight for men.
Sebastian, the cult has all the same resources that they did in my timeline here. They're just choosing not to be active. And I know they have the capacity to do everything they did in my timeline again here.
They have been making bombing runs, if you remember that.
Yeah. Exactly, like, but they could be doing, they're currently trying to take out key things to, like, weaken the world before they move. Even the bombing runs they're doing now. This could literally just be a ploy to weaken infrastructure so that they could make the big moves again.
Oh god, them just in a in the flying castle dropping orbs of devastation.
Yeah.
The IAG knows about the garrison.
So
They know
carpet
that
bombing.
they know where the potential target's going to be.
The garrisons are on your side.
Oh,
Wasn't one of them off somewhere else where the cult could get it?
One of them is under the control of one is under control of the Tritons, and the third one is a joint thing. That one is, I believe, in the plane of water.
Yeah, so two of them are definitely at risk of being stolen. Because the plane of water and the Triton one are definitely easy pickings. If the cult makes the
Why?
right move.
Why the Triton one?
Because it's also in the middle of the sea, and I'm not sure what the Tritons would do if the water itself turned against them.
I mean, to be fair, the dwarves one is probably also in the.
That one's a lot harder
It's
to
just,
reach. The Earth Cult would have to get involved, and they're their weakest link.
I mean, the Earth cult's on your side.
Yeah. But again, it's... At this time, nothing is sure, and Fortune has seen what can happen, so she doesn't fucking trust it. Anyway,
Fair.
Fuck, what did Sebastian say? It was... Oh. Sebastian, in... This is war. We can't just let our best soldiers walk away.
how useful is a soldier who doesn't want to fight?
Less useful than one that can be motivated to fight with the right perspective. One
He
who
narrows his eyes at you.
One who turns the very thing that makes them not want to fight into the motivation to keep fighting. One who has perhaps not
Then
thought about the
that has
fact
to be
that...
his decision.
And that's why I was trying to tell him, Flash, if you go to your friends now, you may have them today, you may have them tomorrow. But are you sure you will have them next year? Are you sure the next bombing run isn't going to kill them again? Are you sure another Door's garrison isn't going to come out of the plane of water, flood the city, and then lay siege to an entire nation next year? Usually that would be a far-fetched idea, but these days, that's very likely. And keep fighting, assholes.
William, question: how do you
Yes.
retrieve money from a bank? Not like legally, I mean.
Not legally.
You go to the bank, show them your token, and ask for the amount of money.
Okay. So you have to have the token.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Lush will just sort of calm himself down more. He is currently he was like shifting forms, but you see him as he breathes more calmly, shifts to
a human form with curly brown hair. He to the world's like standard for someone from Jafira.
Gafiran native, yes.
Yeah, Jafira. He'll stand up, not looking at you all. Looks at like another direction. I will upcast sending and
Okay.
send again to this time. No, yeah, send again to Uriel.
Muriel bag!
Listen to me.
Huh.
Use whatever money you have. Transport the three of you, your sister and Dex, to Fear, and meet someone named Tormund. Said Flush, named Tormund in the docks. Flush sent you.
How many words is that?
I think that's enough. I didn't count, not gonna lie.
Let's see.
Listen to me.
We're at about 17 so far. 20 so
Yeah.
far. You have 5 words left after the listen to me.
Yeah. Yeah, so Flush sent you. Gafira is not safe. Run.
Just throw one more in.
Heh.
Do you say all this
Please.
aloud, or do you just transmit the message?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Huh?
12, 13, 14.
Do you say all this?
He probably he probably would say it aloud
Okay.
because doesn't bother speaking it and because
Yeah, I get you.
speaking yeah.
I should probably bring up.
That's 24. Oh, yeah.
I should probably bring
25.
up. They're not guaranteed to attack Galfira specifically. There's several places they may attack, but is Fear one of the places that has a location that can destroy one of the artifacts, William?
Yeah,
No.
the
No.
Oh wait, no.
No? It
No.
wasn't Galfira specifically, but luckily for you, Fear does not have a location that can destroy an artifact, so that may have been a good move.
Flush will answer you after Uriel answers.
Oh, okay.
He will respond to you. It's good to hear from you. Unfortunately, it's just me. I don't know where the other two are, but I'll do what you say.
5 more words.
Beep bop boop 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 bop boop.
Yes. But I don't. It's not guaranteed they'll attack Galfira, but Fear is one of the safer places. Yes.
Fortune.
Fortune. The Paladins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a good point. Either way, Fear is double safe. Because also, there's no site to destroy an artifact there.
That is 23 words.
I have a reason to believe that they might be inquisitors of Baal.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
I don't know. A lot of people hate changelings,
But
but
I'd recommend.
they might think that we are allied with mask. They hate each other down.
I would recommend
That's what
Kentril
I
if
got
it weren't a
from.
I'd recommend Kentril if it weren't a prime target for the cult. Good place if you're, dealing with something like that.
Oh, God.
The other two are gone. It was just him. I don't know where the other two are, and apparently they're not with him. It's very weird.
You can try
Twins.
to contact them. They're possibly
I don't
not.
have any more spells.
Oh.
Actually, I can cast like 2 more.
Is this before the rest?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like during the rest, probably.
I mean, you could
Right
probably
now.
afford 1 safely, 2 if you
God.
really need it.
No, actually, no, I really can't.
But
I only have 1 more upcast now.
what are you planning, Flash?
Murder.
I saved Jafira once. I will not be known to history as a craven. I saved Jafira. I intend to keep it. And all I know right now is my friends are not safe. But during this trip, I will try to contact them and tell them to go to the sanctuary in fear.
We can
And
sorry, go ahead.
and kill whoever tries to harm my friends, whether it be the cult, the Inquisitors, or any one of you. While the world is in danger, these people are my world.
But you're stuck.
I will
And Freaky's like
I will
deciphering.
stay.
If she... Nope. Sebastian just, like, puts a hand on her shoulder. Just stop.
What?
By the way, safe to say, Flush is taking first watch.
Flash, you're going to save Galfira, I'm going to save Sivatog, the world is going to be saved, and then we're going to retire. Like, starting to look deranged a little bit, like shaking by the shoulders.
He's gonna, like, just, like, steer you away from Flush.
Yeah, his priority is, of course, Gafira and,
Yeah.
of course, his friends.
All right. Yeah.
And them's acceptable terms.
And that is where we will end the session.
Ugh.
We didn't
We live
meet
in
Grunkle
fear.
Stan.
No Grunkle Stan. We live in fear. Hot damn.
Pierre is preparing everyone dinner while this is happening.
Son of a bitch.
Fortune basically telling Sebastian, you live the easy life, shut up. You don't know shit, old man.
The future is now.
Back in my day, we had to fight a dragon. Oh, a dragon. Oh, almost destroyed a small city. I watched Galfira be reduced to a smoking crater.
Man,
Oh, dragon! Well, I'm dragging my balls across your head.
Metaphorical joke. Metaphorical balls.
You're just like, quiet. Oh no, what was it? How many times do I have to tell you this, old man?
How many times must me teach you this lesson, old man? I love the young people. That's my raid notification.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna lie, William. I thought the whole like Flush backstory, adventure thing is just gone to the dirt. So that's kind of also why I wanted to, change characters.
But hey, they're alive. Shit's going down, yo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I haven't gotten any information about them in so long.
Yep. Uh,
But Grunkle Stan is still gonna,
Grunkle Stan.
You playing Grunkle Stan? The fuck?
he's a okay, he's a grung.
Grung.
Yeah, he's a
Oh, you
grung
son of a
Grung Uncle
bitch.
Stan.
You son of a bitch.
Grung Uncle Stan. Oh my god. Grung Uncle Stan. Grunkle Stan.
Yeah,
I fucking
he's
love this.
the Queen Mother's brother.
Fair enough.
Everyone calls him uncle. And yeah, and he's actually okay. I'm gonna tell you this
Wait, wouldn't
now.
wouldn't that make a human Uncle Hunkle?
Uncle.
Okay.
But yeah.
No.
I'm surprised nobody just like, Fortune, aren't you leaving? You just said that earlier. I had her whole defense ready and everything. Because it's literally just like, I'm going to go put out another fire and I will be in contact if you need me. So you can call me, I
Yeah,
will come
but
running
you're
anytime.
doing exactly what you said that he should do, which is like, let's do this one thing and then you could go.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Fortune will
That's
come
exactly
running
what
back.
you're doing.
Yeah, Fortune will come running back the moment anybody says, we need you. It's the difference, because he was wanting to, like, leave, and retire.
Yeah.
Um,
No.
okay.
Why do I keep... Every time I was about to say Sebastian, and I start saying Orion instead.
Also, there is this thing where, like, Flush doesn't believe he's useful. Fortune may or may not be planning an important use for a powerful enchantment wizard involving the cult. Because if we can get a good bead on one of the cult leaders while Flush is with us, and Flush can, like, see their face and all that shit, we suddenly have a way to influence, harm, or even mind control powerful members of the cult at great range.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out now.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I need to wake up
Thanks.
early.
Yay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna tell you guys, next week might be hell for me, so we'll see how things go.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, not gonna lie, same. But I think I can do it.
Take
Yeah.
care of yourselves, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
July 4th weekend, when I work in a
Oh.
restaurant is
God.
gonna be
Oh
fun.
no.
I work in a deli. My arm's gonna fall off after scooping 30 pounds of potato salad for various elderly
Guys,
people.
I spent
Americans,
4 hours
uh,
pattying burgers today.
Yeah.
don't get shot.
I'm
please.
not living in America.
That,
Don't get
that,
shot.
Following in America.
oh, I won't. I'll get burned from the pizza oven.
Ghost. 4th of July isn't when a lot of people get shot, it's when a lot of people blow their fingers off with M80s.
I have them 80s.
Yeah. It's
No,
the
I have-
fires.
Wait, hang on. They're not M80s.
M100s?
Oh, by the way, guys,
Punching
Grunkle
someone.
Stan,
Yeah?
his like, he's a green. Wait, I forgot. Yeah, he's a green grung, if I remember correctly. And his like colony is comprised of only green grungs because in the early days in the lave, his old like colony, it comprised of a like matriarchal system with like segregation and all that. One day, a lively jovial monk kills the other colors so that only one color exists and there
Oh,
is no segregation. Would you like to guess which monk that is?
Who is it?
It's Corral.
Haha.
He's canon.
Oh god. Here
Oh
we go.
god. Oh my god, you son of a bitch!
He's coming.
They're M150s, by the way.
Oh god, cherry bombs.
Oh,
But
I thought I killed you, bird. What the fuck are you doing back?
okay, so Corral's coming back. Okay, William, forget Redman. I'm bringing in last.
No, not Corral. He's just a
Oh.
character in his and Grunkle Stan's
Yeah.
backstory.
Wait,
I'm
you're
just saying he's
bringing-
canon.
You're bringing last?
Yeah, but Corral is somewhere in the world, you see.
Oh god.
I need the soul. I have to secure it.
He's
Anyways,
part of the fire call.
good night, you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Cheers.
night. I had to go take a shower. See you all.
I might need to.
Cheers.
Also.
So long and good night, you little shits.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
You know-
I was not
you know
ready for
when
deep
Jake-
emotional roleplay.
Uh,